When you think of spy movies, you might picture Daniel Craig in a fancy suit or Tom Cruise jumping off a tall building. But the best espionage films can be anything from intense dramas to emotional character studies. Some show the not-so-glamorous side of secret agents, who focus on duty and surveillance rather than personal happiness. Don't worry, even the most serious spies end up in exciting, action-packed scenarios. In this list, I will recommend 10 mind-blowing spy movies. I promise you these movies will not disappoint you. So let's dive into today's picks. Number 10, Enemy of the State. This movie was released in 1998, where Thomas Reynolds, a corrupt official in the National Security Agency, plots the assassination of a congressman to ensure the passing of controversial surveillance legislation. Robert Clayton Dean, a dedicated family man and lawyer, finds himself in a dangerous situation when he is framed for the murder after receiving an incriminating videotape. With the assistance of ex-intelligence agent Brill, Dean embarks on a mission to evade Reynolds and prove his innocence. Talking about the ratings, this movie gets 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 9, Body of Lies. This movie was released in 2008, where a CIA operative, Roger Ferris, portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio, devises a daring and perilous strategy to apprehend the elusive terrorist Al-Salim. Teaming up with the cunning Ed Hoffman, played by Russell Crowe, Ferris orchestrates a fictitious terrorist group to draw Al-Salim out of the shadows. However, Ferris faces the added challenge of keeping his scheme under wraps from Hani, the head of Jordanian intelligence, portrayed by Mark Strong, as discovery could cost him his life. This movie gets 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 8, Spy Game. This movie was released in 2001, where Redford plays the role of CIA agent Nathan Muir, who is about to retire from active duty when he discovers that his protege Tom Bishop has been detained in China for espionage. With his vast experience in dealing with the CIA's inner workings, Muir uses all his expertise and unconventional tactics to secure Bishop's release. This movie gets 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 7, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. This movie was released in 2015. In the 1960s, amidst the Cold War tensions, CIA operative Napoleon Solo managed to assist Gabi Teller in defecting to West Germany, despite the formidable resistance from KGB agent Ilya Kuryakin. Eventually, the three of them are forced to collaborate on a mission to thwart a private criminal syndicate from exploiting Gabi's father's scientific knowledge to build a nuclear bomb. Amidst strained relations and impeccable style, they must work together for the greater good, all while pursuing their hidden motives. This movie gets 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 6, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. This movie was released in 2011. In the 1970s in England, the leader of MI6 Control sends an agent, Mark Strong, to meet with a Hungarian general who knows the identity of a Soviet spy in the organization. But the mission fails, and the general dies before he can share the information. Undersecretary Oliver Lacon brings back experienced agent George Smiley from retirement to find the mole and prevent British secrets from reaching the Russians. This movie gets 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 5, Atomic Blonde. This movie was released in 2017. Where sensual and savage, Lorraine Broughton is the most elite spy in MI6, an agent who's willing to use all of her lethal skills to stay alive during an impossible mission. With the Berlin Wall about to fall, she travels into the heart of the city to retrieve a priceless dossier and take down a ruthless espionage ring. Once there, she teams up with an embedded station chief to navigate her way through the deadliest game of spies. This movie gets 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 4, the Brune series. Believe me, you will not regret watching these movie series. Mainly, the Brune series has 4 movies. First, The Brune Identity 2002, second, The Brune Supremacy 2004, third, The Brune Ultimatum 2007, and fourth, Jason Bourne 2016. The main plot of this series takes place when a man, Matt Damon, is rescued from the ocean by an Italian fishing boat, but he has amnesia and no memory of his past. He has exceptional fighting and language skills, and with the help of Marie, he tries to uncover his true identity and why he's being hunted by assassins. These movies get around 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 3, Kingsman series. Kingsman is our another best spy movie trilogy. First, Kingsman: The Secret Service, second, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, and third, The Kingsman. A phenomenal cast, including Academy Award winners Colin Firth and Michael Caine, and Oscar nominee Samuel L. Jackson, leads this action-packed spy thriller directed by Matthew Vaughn. These 3 movies get above 6.5 out of 10 10 on IMDb. Number 2. Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible series had 7 movies in the bucket. Starting in 1996, the films follow the missions of the IMF's main field team, under Ethan Hunt's leadership, to stop an enemy force and prevent an impending global disaster. The series focuses on Ethan Hunt. All 7 movies get above 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Number 1. James Bond series. When you think of spy movies, you can't ignore the James Bond series. This series will be in the number 1 position. James Bond is a fictional character created by British novelist Ian Fleming in 1953. A MI6 secret agent working for MI6 under the codename 007. From 1962, there are 26 movies in the James Bond universe till now. All these movies get around 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Thanks for watching this video, and tell me in the comments which movie in this list is your favorite. See you in our next watch list.